And the time them when the temperature for cold, them time they warm. You know, I want to know if something could go some in the elements or something in a something, you know. Them claim say a global warming and all these things, but um, that global warming is not, you know, responsible for some of this, like the source for some of it, but it but I make it push you back in the prison. But for you have global warming, how that now? You fix? Yeah. So, but you know the pan chat. But me not see nobody. See, how that? You know, say I want to look a dinosaur there. I want big fat hands. But people there, but me just not see the chat. Because I say 13 people there. But anyway. Eh. So it's like a time them flip up people. I don't even know what I go on. But we have to go and watch it. But they cowl this morning, man. Mid-40 degrees and thing. I took my kids to school this morning and I mean, I tell you, said proper winter jacket them have to have on in the morning. Yeah. This morning. Anyway, all things being equal, I could give thanks to him, you know. Yeah. I have to give thanks to him. You know, I said that's something. Yeah. Let me try. Click it over here, sir, and then click back over here, sir. Right until it's still not sure what them I say. People, you know, say, me get updates all the while upon this, and upon that, and upon this, and upon that. And for those of you who have been listening me here on the Bridge 99 FM for a while, you're familiar with one Robert. And to say that Robert is an unusual character might be an understatement to in some regard, right? Because I am convinced now that Robert we gradually suspected that everything never really too straight or right up in a Robert head. Robert absent, you know, Robert absent. Robert is a working man, collecting money, work on delivery truck, and so I'm absent. But we had strongly suspected that perhaps that all is not, you know, 100, you know, in Robert's faculties, right? We had strongly suspected. I think we can confirm it, I think, you know, we can confirm it. I was reliably informed that Robert is still engaging in that unpleasant behavior, you know, of what him want give out number on a national radio station for people to call it. So Robert, for more than a year now, you can't say Robert to do this thing, and him not stop. And the cure people talk to him not stop. Now, obviously, him don't call back my show and do it, right? Because I put him in place and make him understand himself. But I was duly informed by a couple of parties separately that Robert called Carleen show last night in a prezi. And I give out him number again, you know, if a woman call him in a prezi. And I tell people, me hear say Robert, me not get the fullness, but me hear say Robert, I tell him say him do threesome. Robert, lying on. Robert, why? What kind of threesome? Well, I could take it back, because we don't know a threesome with what? We don't know a threesome with what? Right? It's possible Robert could have said him do a threesome and the other two parties was a lizard and an ant. Right? We don't know. Robert could have do a threesome and the other two parties was a fowl and a cockroach. We don't know. But if Robert did I say him do threesome with two other human beings, I lie Robert are telling her, Robert just I said him something that for kind of if make people want to listen to him and all them sitting there and whatever and if he give out him number. Robert have a problem. Robert, you have a problem. You have a sickness And you don't need to get it treated or just leave the people in radio station alone. Stop calling the people in radio program and want the program to exist for you. And you're going like you're general, you call people, and when people are dry up, you call, boy, you apologize and this and that and whatever. Like you take people for fool. You're general, Robert. And you're very disrespectful. Robert, you are very disrespectful. You're selfish. You're obsessively selfish. Obsessively selfish. Obsessively selfish. You only think about yourself. And you inconvenience everybody by only thinking about yourself. Robert, you're a dirty man. You will stop it, man. No, the brethren, no, something wrong with Robert. Straight, something wrong with Robert. Robert, no. Robert thinks a boy national radio station exists for him. For him give out phone number for woman call him. National radio stations and the corresponding programs, they exist primarily to service Robert as a conduit to provide Robert with numbers of women. Robert, go sit down one side, man, and bill and behave yourself, man. I want me to tell my out. Carlene, don't pet and powder him, you know. Carlene, don't pet and powder Robert. You must beat up your show and call up your show with them foolishness. Robert never in a no threesome. Robert never in a no threesome. I doubt if Robert I get any twosome right I know, much less threesome. Right? I doubt if Robert are juggling a twosome. Right I know the only thing Robert are juggling with is a onesome. Right? Robert I fly solo when it comes to, little release and all these things, right? I not go say me know in business, fully or anything like that. You don't, cause sometimes you never know. But him have threesome and thing. I put that out there for bait up Carlene, so that him can't go leave him number, Him kind of put it out there for make it look like, yo, me have something to contribute to the show, my thing. Turn up right now. You don't know, say me a rinse all of the threesome them out there right now and think, what kind of threesome you in, Robert? You're too lie, man. Boy, you in a threesome. Anyway, that is that. Well, people, I feel I want to be to ask me a thing and whatever, and I'm been avoid it, because sometimes I misunderstand. When I say mix up, I not target people, In all the years, when I listen to me, you never hear me like, oh, me an investigative journalist, and I target this person or that person. No. My thing has always been people call in and you share your thing. But me not go target nobody. I'm telling you, say without apology to more while, enough time people call me about some different things. I'm say, so I'm not really go this one thing, and a film business that are PR business that I'm not really to go over this one. Wally Potter. Many times, many of you call me over the years I've been doing this. And just so you know, this is not a phenomenon exclusive to me. Anybody in the media, people always contact them and I give them information and thing with them, say them want to go over the ear, The news people, everybody go through it. Susan go through it. Ian Boyne did go through it and thing, everybody go through it. From your dep on radio, you have these people who know say dep on radio and offer them suggestions about what, what they suggest that you could include in your presentation on radio. So, but me get my version of that. But I don't target people. I don't go after people, right? I tell you something. Let me give you an example. One of my With me know for myself, right? You know, so I'm looking mix up, come in here with one judge one time. Yeah. And me just make people know, say, no. Me just make the person know, say, no, you know. When certain things come with on, some chopper, that are the talk now, pretty chopper, and a shatter again, a chopper, right? Me not lie, me not touch certain things because me have to out the pan road and whatever, you understand? And yeah, we watch way back and thing, but still, you understand? If you have to invite certain things, they allow it. You see me? Yeah. And then out of principle too, you have some other things to come in. Nobody not perfect. So you know you have some good people out there. Good people out there who, look at take me and raise up on them and thing and whatever and something come in and thing and you say, nah, you know, say that brethren there one good brethren or that sister in there one good sister. So certain things will leave alone, certain things will leave alone. And then now, when I have this thing I want to love, accuse me if I bring up something about somebody. And if I say, no, I'll leave that. I call your friend them, you know what? Let me tell you something now, because I'm going to hide it. You understand? You say, who me good with? First of all, I'm not lambast people, all right? If you call in and say, Raga, me did I get born in and me get catch and somebody chew hot water for me and thing and my wife hear about it and thing. Yeah, them something that me talk about. Right? But if you're calling about certain other little thing, whatever, and it, it's of a certain nature where, first of all, if it's going to play a role in destroy people or bring down people, you don't hear me going on them something there. You don't hear me going on them thing there, right? And 99% of the thing them when me do yes or whatever, you tell people don't call no name. But anyway, on a dip on this thing from what day. Queen Africa. You hear the word them are going Prezi? Prezi. You hear the word them are going with Queen Africa and Pretty Dana and all them something. Queen Africa, man, and Pretty Dana and them something. You hear about that word there? Boy. Tell me something. You say Queen Africa Lego or natty? And cream are here, no so? People trouble there, Trouble there. You know, say somebody want to do a show up here and the person I say, Ray. Them I consider Ray. I'm going to say to the person, say, nah, man, I don't think so that person is the right person for your show. Right? You know right now. You know who would be the right person for your show right now. Some say Queen Africa, but you know what 20 Rebel do Queen Africa booking now. Me say, yo, Africa, the right person for a show like this and whatever you happen. Call 20 Rebel, man, and the person say, you know what, say me did a thing about that and me call 20 Rebel and 20 Rebel say, yo, me know what, the person said 20 Rebel say, yo, me don't know how she depend, so, about to link me nothing about she. So I said to the person, say, Allah tell for the rebel. Allah tell for Lalabella. Allah tell the person, said, God no rag me link rebel about Queen Africa and rebel and one year. Nothing to do with Queen Africa. Me I say, Bombard Star, John. And then I say, yo, they not say Queen Africa go to a little transformation out there and whatever and thing like that. And I say, yeah. I see like some get draw out in the war with Pretty Dan, Because Pretty Dan get up every day and defend Spice, I mean, I know what, but some of them go say the thing not too balance up between Spice and Queen. Listen to me now, people, and Pretty Dan must sit up on Spice side. I mean, I know pretty that must have on spice side, and I take it to Queen Africa. Queen Africa now, she, side with so and so and so. Then Tall Up Talented now in the mix now and all these things and whatever. Then Vibes Cartel them and call up now and this and that. And the thing just a spread. But when me have to say about it is this, So the war are going on, people, because Tall Up Talented, she out there and she talented. Tall Up, you're talented, me not lie, but me no know. Me not think you probably should have gone so far with all some things when me see I take it to Shensia with, But, to each his own and whatever and thing. And one thing though, when anybody move to Shensia, she not answer nobody. Shensia just busy out there. I do well and I do all some big show. Coachella. People, when you have the Coachella, so you think up in a president, them no know. When you reach Coachella level, man, Coachella level, so you think up. So kudos to Shensia. Out there represent and I do our thing and I go on well and thing. But when you're there at the top sometime, I saw it go, Shensia up there. Come on, people, not admit it. I know some and I go and admit it. But Shensia up there. But I saw when you're up there more time, and somebody them can target you and think I want to take it to you and start, want to kind of take off a couple of your stripe them and thing. But Shensia and answer, but Queen Africa got answer pretty damn. Boy, me no know. Probably Queen Africa. It's like the statue where no people have Queen Africa upon and thing or whatever. It's like people getting a war with pretty Dan right now. The Queen Africa getting a war with pretty Dan. It would be like Chronix a war with L.A. Lewis. He present. It would be like Chronix a war with L.A. Lewis. It's like, say Chronix, seriously? Make L.A. Lewis say what he wants to say about your Chronix. Nobody answer. You understand? But people, they were dirty. Me not gonna repeat the things them I say, but no found on the most who follow, because the thing is I don't have time to follow these things. Is I will see it if I'm I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I'm hardly on Facebook. I'm hardly on any other social media. I am not on TikTok or whatever. But I'm on Instagram. So, I look at idle time. I just sit down and me scroll Instagram. And I saw me see one and two of the little answers, them and thing. But I am not one of them people who you see something and you hear in reference to the person, so then you click the link and you go put in search and you go over the other person who them refer to, and then you go, me not really do them. So I don't even have time to do those things. I don't have time to do those things, right? And I found me very engaged in my little project and thing and whatever and so forth. So I don't even have time to take care of my business, much less to go immerse myself in all the happenings, with all those shenanigans and drama that is ensuing on social media. But that being said, I must say that I was surprised. I mean, life happens. People go through them things. We all know. And thing. And I would just hope say, whatever it is with Lala Bella and Queen Africa, that them, in the privacy of the moon space, them can balance that out as best they can. And that we are all responsible for our respective journeys. So Queen Africa, whatever transition she may be in right now, that has resulted in her either discarding or adopting certain rules where she used to adhere to one thing. Well, wish her all the best to one thing like that. But Queen Ifrica, I am suggesting to you, if you, I don't know if you're familiar with Pretty Dan, but you may not, you may not want to make Pretty Dan dry out, this and that and that and this and that and that and this, That's just my suggestion, and think. Okay, we're going to take a break, people. We're soon forward.
Oh, come, you and me, let's break free from these mental chains.
Yes, every Thursday, come, let's untangle.
Free up the fear, because enough fear around the place. I know we want to untangle the fear, untangle all kind of negative activity.
With your mid-morning radio queen, Mama Elise Kelly, every Thursday at 10 a.m.
So here what we want you to do now. We want to know for show up as we are.
That's Untangle with Elise Kelly on the Bridge 99 FM.
If you're in business, get on the bridge. 876-669-5000. If you're in business, get on the bridge. 876-669-5000. If you're in business, get on the bridge. 876-669-5000. Call now.
Harris International Events presents Regina Bell live in concert at Hope Gardens in Kingston, Saturday, May 6th. See performances by Marcia Griffiths, Glenn Washington, George Nooks, and the Public Alert Band. Get tickets online at firstinlineja.com. Cocktails at 6 to 7 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. That's Regina Bell at Palm Drive in Hope Gardens, Saturday, May 6th. Call 876-426-8773.
Over 14,000 Jamaicans are living with HIV and not yet on treatment. We want you to know you can live a normal life with HIV. Now is the time to get on treatment. Now is the time to start taking your medication on time, every time. Now is the time for your HIV status to become undetectable. Come to Jamaica AIDS Support for Life. We will help you to reach viral suppression. Now is the time to achieve all your goals and live a long and healthy life. To get on treatment, contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021. A message from Jamaica AIDS Support for Life and the kind support of USAID from the American people.
The Bridge 99 FM.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. I'm gonna look at the numbers are 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676. President, there's something that blocking number up there somewhere. 876-676-4996. All right, if you call from Jamaica, of course, 876-676-4996. Toll free from the United States or Canada, it's 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. Again, if you call from the US or Canada, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. From Jamaica, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. So this man, I look this woman for a long time and whatever and thing. I end up carrying her pants, she go on several dates with him and thing and whatever. But him interested in her. She knew him interested in her. She go on several dates with him. Him carry her go concerts, shows, all kind of thing Until they reach a point where I make look move and want her to come over and whatever, and she go around the thing, and him want to carry her go certain place out where hotel and whatever, and she go around the thing. Till they reach a point where him just said to her, President, only sit down. Sit down and look out for the call him. By the way, somebody post boy and say, oh, and she give it to you and say you must just stay there and whatever. Yeah, get up, you go get phone, you go lavish with woman now and whatever. Sit down and do your work, Prezi. You want to see when people take time and straighten up for walk and go away now, And so the brother look her and thing and whatever and thing and she know. So the brother gave her a talk one day and say, what go on? Like, any hope there? Like, I'm interested in you and whatever. And she said, no. And him I say, like, so when you know that? She said, she don't know when she know. Because I say, but look how long you go out with me and we go all about and whatever. And, me there do the wine and dine thing and whatever. And so when you didn't know, say nothing going to go on. And she said, she don't know. And him say, all right, most didn't know. Me understand that. And him say, all right, no hard feelings, we're good. And thing and whatever. Really. 6 days later, 6 days later, she see the man had come out and one Starbucks with one woman. And the two of them hug up with them, two of them hug up with them, one of them on each, and them other two of them Starbucks drink and whatever, this and that and whatever. And say, the woman go over to the man and backs up him man juice in his face, Prezi. And tell him, man, you're a bastard, you dirty bastard, and this and that. And wait. So the man was like, what is this? Yes, so the man well wet up with whatever and buy a Starbucks, So the man said, what is this and whatever? And the woman I go say, 6 days ago. It's the last time we talk and whatever. And you there so with woman and thing and whatever. Like she said, I fool, they take me for you, take me for you. And the man I said, hold on. So the man I said, no, you don't have no right to come and talk to me, right? This isn't even none of your business. And she said, no. But if you're up with woman that come out of Starbucks and thing like that and whatever, that means say you and this woman did involve when you did look me. Before the man could have said no. The woman who him come out with be like, who is this woman? No, I met him 4 days ago. Right? So follow the maths, people. Remember him look her how long, months and I carry her go all about. And she take all her niceness from him, The man not even get a touch on her knee. Right? The man not even get a close hug. Right? The man not even get one look at chups or nothing. The man not even get look at feel up or nothing. Right? The man not even get them look at, nothing around. And when the man check in and think, she just make him know, say, yo, nothing gonna run, I'm not dead so with you, I just see as a friend and whatever. And that's all the man I said, them be look how long me there look you and I spend for you and I go out or whatever. When you know say nothing, basically the man asking us, clown, you did that clown me? And so the man I said, when you know say nothing happen, nothing could have never happened between me and you. And then now she gonna say she don't know. Right? When woman lamps you, for those of you who are not Jamaican, lamps mean to like scam, like, another Jamaican term, ginal, like trick you, right? And for relieve you of your funds and your resources and thing and whatever. So I might say, somebody say, like, it's like the brother I say, like, I ask her, if I lamp, she did a lamp, And her response, and when women do them something, them kill her with ambiguity, Oh, I don't know. Maybe. And tell your woman then and them zone, I don't know, maybe, might be, and whatever. And if you want to put yourself in an open island, so a proper general, So him ask her, and she said she don't know. And the man said, all right, no hard feelings. And Lord, first of all, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant what him want to do with the woman or how long him did I talk to her or whatever. Because him and her never kiss. Them never have no arrangement, no engagement or nothing like that and whatever. Them never there. Them never start out. I look at one start out never run. Not even a kiss did run. I look at, she never even analyze. She waste some feel up on all them. So nothing never happened. The man don't even touch her. Nothing. You see me? So she shouldn't even have go over there to the man and them weird and what. Well, of them something that I tell you, because they know she go flick up him and juice pan him and make him the juice dash up on him and all these things and whatever now. Right? If him go punch her down now or do something, whatever this, yeah, everybody go say him wicked. And him put him on a woman and him shouldn't do that. And him a dirty man and him go put him on. But here you have a woman. Obviously, they don't out the damn man. You understand? Because she never whine nothing with him. Nothing she did whine with him. Right? And basically in that position that where, well, Mr. Man, if you want to spend your money upon me, you can't spend your money upon me. I'm going to take it. And take it she did. You understand? Knowing full well she not going and nothing with him for whatever reason. Not her type. She have her man already. Whatever. I don't know. Right? And because 6 days later now, you see that man the happy now with somebody else. She ever get bringle now and go over there and assault the man them with her. Assault and battery because that is what she do. Him should have called police and lock her up. You see the man 6 days later. After you done yam out him and suck out the man. But like, well, you know, suck out is you know what I mean, right? And thing and whatever, no, and you go see the man, true, you see the man. I mean, you said the woman with the man up there, whatever. Oh, by the way, these are not Jamaicans, but still, you know, it's still a little drama. And the woman who the man did have, you know, me say, you know, goody set, good in a man, set right in a man, tan good, and all these things and whatever, and I must say that must have at up already, you know. But people, you know, say have some people like that, right? You have some people out there in the world, you know. I have an understanding of why them do what them do and how screwed up their behaviors are. But I must admit, me not fully know why them do them something. You have some people who them don't want you, you know. But them want you to keep on want them. But them don't want you, you know. But them have some sort of psychological need to have you in a position where you always want them. Right? And another variation of that is you have people who don't want somebody, you know. But them don't want to see the person who them don't want happy with somebody else. What is motivating those people to be like that? What is motivating those people to be like that? Them don't want somebody. But them don't want the somebody to stop wanting them. Right? Mark, you know, you have people who don't want somebody and them, you know, them dying for the person stop bother them. And once the person stop bother them, oh, thank God, good. Because them know so them not gonna ever in a nothing with that person there, right? But yeah, then you have this other set. I don't know to what extent, you know, people, you know, if they say like, oh, common this is. But yeah, you might have these people out there. They don't want you. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. They don't even want you around them. Them don't want you. Them don't want you like that. You know, some of them don't even want your friend. Them don't want you. But them want you to keep on and want them. Or them don't want to see you happy. So it's like if you did a look somebody or you did there with somebody, see? Prezi, if me refresh this, the chat will come on. If me refresh this thing, the chat will come on. Can I refresh it, the page? Huh? Okay. Okay, me see, I don't think. Okay. But you say it fixed, right? Come see people over there, right? It fixed, right? Oh, I'm I, somebody had the chat working. I don't know. I don't know. You are the technical person here and thing like that. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, yeah, you have these people like them no want nothing with you, but basically them no want to see you happy. And the way that they don't want to see you happy, them don't want to see you with anybody else, happy with anybody else. And I guess if you're miserable with somebody else and thing, that then they would be happy. There is some kind of sickness in a person's mind like that, you know. There's some kind of depraved dependency that those persons want to promote right there. You know, it's like, you know, they want you to be you know, obsessed with them, you know, but you know, them no want nothing to do with you, and them want to be in a position where they are rejecting your overtures, you know, like, you know, your advances and your efforts, you know, to engage with them in different ways. You know, they want to always be able to be dismissing you. But should you generate some independence on your part now and say, listen now, you know, me done with this and whatever and thing, I'm going to take charge of my life and go and look somebody who appreciate me and all these things and whatever. You have these people, they would do these little things, you know, for kind of pull you back in, you know, and them still don't want you, you know. Them just don't want you for go away and go on with somebody else and whatever. But them still don't want you. And so if you go out, they're going to take care of yourself and you look somebody. Them will all want to come just, you know, kind of send you out some signal like, say, come in, man. But really, them just want you to come in and be at that same position where you are dead over them and them no want you. A lot of these people, them will left somebody, you know, and them left the person, you know, right? Them left you, somebody left you. All when you try to continue the relationship and thing and whatever, them I said, no, 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 no. And you try to make it work, no, 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 them no want to work, nothing. And then when you finally say, okay, fine, boom, 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 and you're gone, and you move on with your life and whatever, them start pre, them start watch you. Them start at that time them want to chat to you and come run and I find reasons to come deal up with you and all these things and whatever. Something of them people had some sort of evilness in them. Some sort of depraved you know, them need a dependency from you, you know, in some way for validate them, you know. Them need that type of you know, dysfunctional validation for themselves, you know, because it make them feel good or them get some sort of you know, depraved satisfaction from it, you know. But no need for training yourself to look out for them people and thing and whatever. I want to not feel certain little emotions and thing where when you feel like when I feel, you know, when I get a little bit desperate, I want to reach out to them people and all them things. You know, just identify them and let go. All right. Again, people, the number is 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. From Jamaica. Right. And if you're calling from the United States or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. People, we have a minister, right, who I forgot what is the name of the portfolio for Minister Malahu such and such and such and thing. I forgot when I could have Google it. Oh, I think the chat I work now in a prezi. See it now? Okay. What Jamaican, come on, Jamaican ministry, just put in the keyword, right. Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, the Honorable Marlene Malaho Forte. Right? That is her name, right? Member of Parliament and Queen's Council. Now it's King's Council, right? Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs. Well, boy. People, the minister was at a function recently, and it is a video I see on social media, right? And somebody sent it to me too, I don't know. And you know, this thing with Jamaica is presently apparently on track to discard the constitutional monarchy, from our governance. So Jamaica is on track to become a republic, i.e., no longer having, now it's the king as the head of state of the country. And that would mean that Jamaica would no longer be officially a member of the British Commonwealth. And King Charles would no longer be the head of state. And not being the head of state, then King Charles would cease to have a representative in Jamaica of him as the head of state. And that representative presently constitutionally determined is the Governor General. So Jamaica is presently, may I look for the video while I talk to him. So Jamaica is presently on track for kind of ease off King Charles and thing or whatever, and replace it with what we have heard thus far is a president, and with the prime minister still being, operationally the president would be the head of state, but the prime minister would continue to be the one running the country. And just so you know, people, this is not a partisan issue really, because successive administrations from both sides of the aisle have been flirting with this prospect for quite some time now, for many years now. I think both the PNP and the JLP have been, considering this move. Again, both the People's National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party have been considering, for kind of lower out the king, lower out the British monarchy as head of state and thing, right? So, there have been some, a few differences there between them, but, both sides have been giving it some consideration and things like that. So somebody asked the minister recently, so what it would be the job description of the president? To which the minister ventured to answer the question, and to put it mildly, the minister was at a loss to competently answer the question. And there was some attempt on her part to improvise. I can't find the video. I was looking for the video. People send me so many things and whatever. Sometimes it's just hard to keep up on things. I don't know where that video. But the minister had some obvious difficulty in answering the question. And then in trying to answer the question, she also tried to improvise. And in improvising, she dug a hole even deeper for herself, right? It's better she did say, it's better she did answer something along the lines than, well, this is a significant issue, and we are presently engaged in determining what exactly that job description will entail. And we are speaking, the usual commentary. We are consulting with the appropriate parties, and and getting their input to make sure that we do this the right way, and to have a result being a structure, where the leadership of the country can not only flow harmoniously as best as possible, but we even want to improve it, something along those lines or whatever, But she attempted to provide specifics, which it became painfully obvious that she did not have. And some friends of mine and myself, we see the video, we're discussing it, and we are saying, is it that the job description pretty much has been ironed out already, but she did not remember them, or she did not do her homework, and she didn't remember whatever? Or is it that they have not even thought about this yet? And so we got in a debate. Like, I raised a question, like, I know that I know it appears that we're well down this path, to Jamaica becoming a republic. And if we're well down the path, because I understand that they have been, been in committee working this thing out for a while now. So if we're well down the path, one would think that they would have thought about the head of state. It would be the elephant in the room. It would be the primary thing to define from the outset, in terms of what the change would be, right? But I proffered the possibility that, well, let's not make that assumption, because we were not in the committee. We don't know if they're still in a preliminary stage, and we don't know if that they had even thought about that yet, right? We don't know if such is the case. And there were some people there who thought that I was making an excuse, and Jamaicans, as soon as you attract them, ready to put you on one side or the other side. And I can't tell you, in discussions, if you support something with the JLP, them say you're labor right. If you criticize something with the JLP, yeah, people say, oh, yeah, PNP. And the converse is true. If you say, well, the PNP has a good point here, or when the PNP was in power, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, comrade, yeah, PNP, yeah, dirty PNP. Or if you criticize the PNP and say, well, the PNP is not so and so, or whatever they say. Oh, you're labor right or whatever. The Jamaicans, you talk to them and that's why I don't have these conversations with some Jamaicans. Once me pick up, say you are one of them type of people, and me just kind of avoid you. Me withdraw out of the conversation there. And me make sure so me don't bring up them type of conversations there with you. Or if you try to bring them up with me, I finish my way out of them or whatever. Because I know say, yeah, one of them people, I just saw you think, I saw your meant, I saw your reason. Right? But my thing was, it is possible. It is possible that though many of us think that whatever happened in the committee, that they're at a point now where it's a foregone conclusion and it's just a matter of setting up a time to do it and whatever. That is the impression some people got by some recent utterances from the minister. Some people had concluded that, well, this thing had been worked out already, and that, it's just implementing it now, and they're looking at the most appropriate time, to do it and things like that. But big up yourself, Alaric. Yeah. So I don't know what happened there and whatever, but boy, people, it never looked good for her when she did answer the question. She beat herself, she take a beating of this, and she beat herself, She make herself look away when she did answer a question, and she never come over good at all. I have the video in here, but why I don't know some people look through them phone and can't them just know what certain things there, Some people can't look in on them phone and them have thousands and thousands of pictures and video, and them just know where to go for find everything. And I'm not like that. I can't, because right now I look for this video. I should have found it before I come over, but I'm too busy and all these things and whatever. So I don't know that one. 876-676-4996. Who down there, President? Who? Tristan. Okay, Tristan. Look out and make you know what I go on. Hey, Tristan, make sure the phone them good here. Tristan, make sure the phone them good. And everything proper and the call them can come in good. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. People, the thing we're going on one day again with what the security company name down the President? Beryllium? A Beryllium in here. So people, we have another drama to write it and whatever. Pretty, you see the video? Jamaican people say we have to take bad things back. Like, Pretty, you never see video? For those of you who haven't seen the video, or haven't heard what go on, yet again, we have what you call them now? What you call them? Security forces who transport money. One time guy would just call the whole of them brings, Yeah, like brings. One time guy would call the whole of them brings, until Hawkeye come in, King Alarm come in, and I don't know what, because this beryllium thing, I don't even know about this beryllium. The other way, they never make me know about them, I never know what's on them beryllium. So people, what transpired? So so enough thing get video nowadays. So some man transport some money for the company beryllium, right? I go on the first I go on what happened, I see the video. And while I'm a transfer from look a plaza or somewhere, some man come on and a 2 car return out to be with some man with some high-powered weapon and start put on shot on them, So the man then run. Right? Then run. And when the man them run, it's like the man them a big shot off of them same way, and thing or whatever, One of them like him President, when I laugh off, I find the president like him and jump his money back and run in the president. He man jump his money back and run. But the one will take a key and kiss when he run and bend the car and the shot them still a be a car 5. And him have been gone President, a man like our old man in his 50s, you know, I probably all him 60s if you don't mind sharp. And him a run with the gun, but him look overweight too and thing or whatever. I just imagine the man a run. And him have a gun. President was saying, man, big with the gun. Him a... President dead me and dead. Sorry, me now put them down already. President said the man a run already shot them away. The man a big with the gun and the man a run. So him a run so with the man two up in the hand and running and big with the gun, you know. Yo, President like a joke. Come here and say, yo, Jamaica a movie. Jamaica a movie. Sure, ever keep. Jamaica ever keep. Me I tell you a drama. Me I tell you that video phone something, man. It turn over the world, man. Because right now we just a see this something with them. I see this something with them. I see this something with them. But people, me I gonna say some things right now, and me know say someone are going to agree with what me I say. And because when I go there, I think economics. Yeah. See, yeah, Tristan. Yo, Tristan, I have that video. yeah, I have that video, man. Okay, no, bring in the caller. Hello. Yeah, where I go now?
Well, I'm there, well, it's an amazing thing, you know, my lad.
Cool, man. Yo, you see the video?
Yeah, I see it, and I look at you in my office and show it to me, you know. And so I look at you and show it to me, but a different angles, they might show it to me from, you know, because it look like a more than one camera.
Yeah.
Some of them make sound, some of them not make no sound.
Right.
Here, bam, here, shot of fire. While another state just a show.
No, man, no, you're right. So my camera, them never have sound. You see when Sicky fling where they go and run?
No, but not even too much, you know. Him just come on my desk, come show it to me.
Nah, hold on. I'm specific.
I'm never going into details and pre now because him have it for so that the month them get the money. Me I try to show it no news when me hear so them get the robber them get the money.
Oh.
You understand me? So that's how me that look for. Me never do I look so much on waffling we're going on them something there, what have you. Me just say,
no, because the part that confused me too, you know, because me see one of the security them fling down a bag, you know. Right?
Yeah, me see that too, but
that in the video.
Still not get it.
All right, hold on. You see when the man them a run to the 2 car, them you see that video there when them a run to the 2 car?
Him show me about 2 or 3 video, you know, but me just free them.
But when me I say, when the man them a run to the 2 car, one of the man them have a bag where look like the bag where the security drop.
Oh, so you saying?
No, I don't know if that is the bag, you know, but me I tell you, say, me know me see one of them with one black bag where look similar to the black bag where the security drop. But the part of the video where you need to see and make it, whoever show it to you, you need to see when the security run, my lad, and him have a gun and fling where they gun. And well up him to and run, and that's where they gun, man. Me never see nothing like so yet.
Look here, then if I AK-47, listen, if AK-47 turn on 20 feet or 30 feet away from you and a point in your direction.
Right.
Even if them are miss, you know.
Yeah.
Remember me tell you, you get flat, you know, and shit up all yourself. You know, but me not use the wrong word, you know. God help you, but put in a problem.
Say pass pieces by yourself.
You understand me? Yeah. Remember me tell you, you take away yourself with breathlessly, you know. Look here, missy one.
No, man, no, well, them did frighten for you in the car. Them they look like them just yeah, man, and the shots start be around them just start run.
I say a little handgun, like a barrel gun, you know. I don't think I'm matic them a bus, you know. Handgun them a bus, you know.
Who? A bus handgun?
The security them, man.
I think you talk the man them. The security them. But that me did I go talk about because right now I'm want you tell me what you see. Because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you some people now go. But the security them when me see are some fat, all overweight man who under train, obviously. That's one thing me see. Them not ready for that something here. Right?
No, some elder man them still from me here.
Exactly.
Some elder man them who in the system and probably look to soon retire.
Soon retire?
Me don't know. I say
no, but me I said, but the way things are going on, some gunshots are gonna retire them right now. Because me I say and then and the vehicle them where the man them when me and you sound like you when we are go up and we and see them bring truck or some big thick armored truck. All right then. Now some big Strong armored truck we used to see the
Yeah,
Brinks
remember
truck.
the grey truck then with Brinks right now blue.
Cool, no man. Suppose you see the car them with the man them a drive. I saw like a pro back sitting. Saw like a fake something with the man them a transport. Me what if people money with some little idiot shotgun we look like one papa and then
Probably
something.
the Brinks truck in a garage, money still up in transport same way, so probably that's the reason why.
No. That beer that them regular vehicle them have the man them a transport, Well,
One of them
it's
they broke down in a Rallington town one time, hear about that one day. And then go on with the money, couple sometime was in a last year.
No, wait, I want to your phone, man. Something are blowing on your phone, man. Something yeah, your phone are blowing on your phone, man. And it make your phone look like your phone, an idiot phone.
No, man, the latest phone.
No, but me just I tell you, so through the phone are blowing on your phone a sound pop down, and me know say,
no,
yeah.
man, my phone can't pop down. He's all color barbarian, man. No, because me a civil servant. You pop down phone, my lad. He's bad people, Samsung Galaxy phone, me depend on boss, man.
Careful though, because I want to tell you, all of the rich people, them when me know, them not have iPhone.
No iPhone. It's a Samsung Galaxy. This.
Duh.
No iPhone. A Samsung.
No,
Galaxy.
me say hype phone.
Hype. Oh, okay.
No,
iPhone,
me say all of the rich people, them when me know.
No, but this
them now have iPhone.
These are the latest in a Samsung Galaxy A34 and the S are the Note. This,
Oh, okay.
So this is not iPhone. This is a good phone.
Okay.
Where them say cross between the Note and the S.
All right. Well, back to the security city. What did you formulate an opinion on it in terms of?
Really formulate it really, Me just try to show the liquor youth say, look here, man. The man them never get over the money. You understand me? Yeah. Because he needs to have the opinion that them take away the money. I try to show said Irie FM News, RGR News, and all the different radio TV news.
But
all the different news. Even where he must show me on the video.
Hold on. Stop right there, sir. Now, me and you did a talk about the big report that come out about the woman was supposed to rob and fly out and things like that. And then when you hear nothing more about it.
Yes,
all right.
Me see him one.
All right.
I have something to tell you upon that.
Hold on. All right.
Week, I'm a drop asleep.
I drop asleep. But what me I say?
Yeah, because the lady there, what's she name?
Hold on. No.
Your time, I couldn't get for
talk. Okay. But from that, I come. Is it a reasonable conclusion that people are not being straight with us about what go on with the money them one time people rob them?
Well, me hear about that the woman. They all know when I hear gun spray about that the woman. They go to Canada and walk out and go for lunch. And I know no come back.
Is Uno tell me he said this was reported from the reputable media houses? Yeah, right.
I heard it on the 12 o'clock, must be RGR IRFM News.
And we don't even hear Dean or know about it after, don't it?
No, because they must say shame, the bank and sometimes them something they have. I notice how be a woman a thief money these days, you know.
You're gone this
be a woman a thief, from Sagicor to NCB to me can't name them all right, and whether one Chucks and where the woman Jean Pant and then
SSL
and all these things. Crazy things going on.
No,
but here
go on.
Stick a pin, stick a pin because there's something I don't want to talk to you about from last week and drop asleep.
Yeah.
The lady, the multi-talented, I talk to you.
Yeah.
Remember me that tell you something sometimes ago about a man who called me from foreign. And they show me iPhone and 15,000 out of cash and shoes and
you did call about it though.
And me did call about it.
Yo, you know so when time the big up bus was the and thing with the scamming with the woman we get beaten with the man with it.
400,000. Me that call it.
Well, everybody who listen to my show say, Raga, you remember a man did call you about that, man, and what man say, yeah. No, man, did you? Okay. No, man.
Was the man when the man called me.
Yeah.
I know me still have it from my WhatsApp same way, me have it from my WhatsApp, the conversation that me even have to tell the man, say, look here, money can't send that the way they know. Because I say, look here, send it to the government office. Because I ask me for my home address. I say, no, don't send no correspondence to my home address because watch out. I spend most of my time at my office.
Yeah.
So send it to my office. You understand me? I say, I give my full name and my office address and blah, 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 blah. You understand me? I say, so you might try to tell me, say, want me and my family to come up a foreign. Must see somewhere in the UK, we don't know exactly where. You understand? Me mal video call me now one white face man with a bump for one side of him lip there now. And all this and them buff. You know when me get curious,
Yeah.
me see shoes in the picture and him don't know what size shoes me wear. Me can understand the iPhone. Me can understand the
Hey, no, that bad. That bad.
Watch out, bad man.
Prezi, where you at? Stay where you're there. Stay where you're there, man. Stay where you're there. Don't move. Stay where you're there. Don't go nowhere. Go and talk here. Now watch it. Yeah.
15,000. When me tell him say me not have no money because so he might draw me out of some I try to draw him out, but I tell him say, look here, send the money there to me through Western Union or send it to me. Well, it can't send through customs because I don't want them come hold on for me. You understand? Me come collect. Because if you scan all them the parcel and find 50,000. So me try to show him to look at boss man. Me not have no money. Can me stop and talk about send X amount of US dollars. You understand me? Me say, look here, no, that can't send.
No, but hold on. Again, just to be clear, what was the basis what was the justification for giving you this money? When him say you did win something?
No, I don't win. No, I never say me win anything. It look like he might be friend somebody, but so how him attack, by the time I have to put him in a place mildly, you know, I have to say big man, because so him attack, you don't think say is a woman. Me I wonder if he's a woman, him think him attack to. So me have to give me my first name and my last name. I'm a big man, a man you talk to, you know.
And then and after you tell him say a man you talk to, what him do? Him still persist?
Him still persist.
Well, so after you tell him say a man you talk to, him still want to send you, him still want him do what?
Him still want to send me the things. Them one of your friend them not call you right after my call and say me look like me gay or like that him a try to say, but me not listen what him say. One man call you immediately.
No, but well on man, so when him want to send it, after you tell him say a man you talk to, why him say him give a love argument after and them something the same way?
Kinda.
No, don't go around about kinda. Don't give me about no kinda. Don't tell me about no kinda. But what?
In terms of the name them way call me like love and dear and them sort of something there.
No. Hold on. Bossy, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So if a man offer you gift, I want to send you how much $1,000 and I send you shoes and say what?
And jewelry.
Hold on, man. And if you tell him, say, yo, big man is a man you talk to, you know. And if that man persists and I call you dear and what's up, love, and them things. What you think? That, so him like, Mark, you know, him could be a heterosexual man who say, I think say you probably give him one can you know. So when I say him give or whatever, this or that. But what me I say is, you did just still try if you draw him out after him say all of them.
I try to draw him out to see where this going lead to. Come I tell all my son man about it all after the thing. And she said from the moment he did see him a correspond with you on the WhatsApp there. So you understand me? You should just block him or something like that. But me say no. But me see where this is leading to.
So weird. So what your son might answer from him, like again, them look at talk there and I like give some dear love talk. You should have blocked him.
Should I block him and I make promises? Yeah, but me say make me see where this is leading to. Because me I try to show me in essence because I figure more or less that that's where I'm going now.
Yeah.
I try to call me and I try to stand my ground and make him know. So look here, things can't come through the wharf that kind of way there.
Yeah.
You understand me? Me not go have me tell him so look here, me not go have the money to pay for iPhone because me say to him so look here, all customers are gonna do is fully packaged. Value the iPhone, send me the bill, and then I'm going to start query 15,000 worth of US dollar. They must want to see what come for this, you know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Probably I'll bangle put for me and because say, what kind of business
then hold on. It did kind of cross your mind, say, well, me know me not send nothing in, but if I probably can't get that 15 pack, I mean, I hold it.
Of course, me then have that in my mind long time, but me not send nothing. Me don't have that. That's why me see where this is. Then him all video call me all one night, you know. Video call me one night. Me never have on my glasses. So we see the caller come in, but we see caller come, but me never see it. Me never put nothing to his name still, you know. So me just push up. Me just thing there, send up the thing there, and open the car. Well, me look is our brown face man. So here him now, I can't see you. By this time I light like off of me gone on my bed, you know. Me say, my phone now work good, man. Phone now work good. You understand me? And him convince me now, say, yeah, he want to send for me. And all them something.
Well on. So the brown face man, what about what time of night he call you?
About 9 o'clock my time.
9 o'clock your time.
Yeah,
and so him want to send
after 9.
After 9. He want to send for you for go England?
Yeah, England. Yeah, because England, it sound like he might call from somewhere in the UK.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yeah. And they must say, want to send for me and all them something there, but if you send the money come so me can get the iPhone, because he used to say your phone now work good. But I can't me try to can him still enough. Tell him. Because my phone proper.
Yeah.
But that to me in the darkness now, he must say him can't. So I say, me I look for you good, you know.
Yeah.
So don't worry about me. You understand me? So don't worry about me. Just go and do it, man.
So you figure say he must scam you, but you say if there's a way for broke film foot to you, they try that.
I'm me to tell you. Me to tell you, my lord.
Okay.
I'm me to tell you, my lord. So that me I try. But at the same time, I tell you, if you send money, me say, no, it can't, nothing can go so. Nothing cannot go like that. But then here, when we give the talk, here me use and dry man now. Me say, look here. Somebody from customs have to call me. Right? Who tell me for say that? No. Is a African sounding man call me by the following day.
Yeah.
I say him is calling from, like him say, customs. And him have a parcel here, so for me, I must send how much US dollar. Me say if you are calling from customs and me have a parcel out there, so you wouldn't be calling me, you know, boss man. You wouldn't be calling me if you tell me, say, your parcel out there for me and me if you send money come.
Okay.
And like him I try to say, put money in a some account. Me say, how much you send the money come? We must put it now on bank account or something like that. We say, no, that is not how Jamaica Customs operate.
Right. I got bounce another call and thing or whatever, but that.
So I need to try to call you last week.
Yeah, no man. One time the thing bus man, I think a TVJ, I one of them station there with the woman.
About 400,000 Jamaican dollar, you know, 400,000.
Oh, the woman.
Yeah, man.
No, man, I'm more than that, man. No, man, I'm more than that.
Up to the cock.
No, I did like it. That's hold on. I did like it. That's a 460,000. I almost half a million. You did that approach half a million.
But
she get beat.
One time, you know, little,
then beat her and bust her head.
Tell her, say, send more for this purpose, send more for that. But say, here's a fool now. When him go catch you, I mean, nobody can tell me say another same man there. Because see them, I look for him and tell her about iPhone and jewelry and perfume and send for her and her children, them and all these things. So it look like she a look friend, you know, woman stay already. Yeah. What you mean by woman stay? No, tell me what you mean by that. If you know a woman stay already, tell me what you mean. Some woman, you know, no man, you watch us now. You talk about every woman that look betterment for themselves and them children, you know. Yeah. So if them can get an opportunity to go away foreign, you know, because most women foreign minded and believe so well, and them can make life better foreign than out here, which is to some extent might be true. You understand me? Wait, so most women foreign minded, auntie. Some people say she licky. What you think about that? Yeah, she licky too because she has spent so much money to get zero. Oh, okay. You understand me? So in the back of your mind, she has said to herself, yeah, man, I can reach this England or this UK. You understand me? I say, this man probably can marry to me and get me citizenship and everything legit and me send for my children them and all these things. Nothing wrong with that. But see that why she needs to spend money to get money? Where she should that is fundamental. That is one thing I can't understand how people get beaten with that. The minute some stranger who you're interacting with come tell you say, and stranger is relative because some of them scam a build relationship with the old people before them broke them foot. But when I say the minute that the person say send money for something and whatever, that is the red flag right there. Because in general, that is not a situation. If you win something or whatever, you're not supposed to send no money for it. But make I take some other call now, please. No problem, man. No problem, man. Yeah, man. Cool. Yes, Tristan, bring in the other call. And while Tristan are bringing the other call, people, the vehicle and where them have them security in Jamaica, people are joking that. And I would like to suggest that the authorities, the government, should get involved in this matter and say, give it the safety concerns, right? And give her the climate in Jamaica right now, where we have these heavily armed characters of ill repute who are hell-bent on securing themselves as much financial benefit as is possible at the expense of the lives of Jamaicans who are going about duly conducting their law-abiding activities and doing their work and their jobs to feed their families and whatever. I don't think it's much to ask that the government
I don't know if this is already in place. If it's not in place, I think the government should have some minimum standards for security personnel who are transporting money. I don't think that is unreasonable, right? You can't have people drive around with, vehicles well labeled as, security company where I transport money. I step out a vehicle with big bag of money. I go to ATM and them something there, and you're in a Pro Box car, some look a fenke car and whatever. We're not much stronger than a handcat and thing like that, and you have the security them in them vehicle and whatever. Me no know. I don't think that is unreasonable. And thing to, bring in the caller, Tristan. I don't think that is unreasonable. I think the government should get involved. Yes. Good night, caller. Hello.
Yes, good night, Draga.
Good
Miss
night.
B from Kingston.
Who?
Miss B.
Miss B, how you the putus?
All right, sir.
All right. Well, go down. Talk to me.
I hearing the guy talk about him situation.
Yeah.
That is beryllium and I misled there. I was really going to talk about, but hearing him talk about the situation remind me about 20 years ago, and I don't know if you know about this visa. I don't know if it's a visa scam or whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
And they used to call people phone offering them visa. And
yes,
I just remember
man.
the details.
Yes, man. Long time.
And
A visa scam about long
me.
time. Yeah, them call you and what?
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell them, say, look, you send the visa come. Send it come. I think I hung up on them, and they kept calling back, and I kept saying the same thing, and the guy kept getting more and more upset. We just look off the phone.
Wait there 1 second. Yo, me down, me dey on the radio, and I know you're down there, Jamaica. Listen, me dey on the radio. Put it on Bridge 99 FM, and me call you after. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, go on talk.
Yeah, man. But may I tell you this? You see, from me here saying more.
Yeah, more.
Put him off right.
Don't write this, so and I know more.
Don't write this, so. I understand probably why maybe he was curious, the guy that we were talking about. He was curious and he really wanted to know where this was really going to take it to a level. Them have certain details down pat, because sometimes you may in a situation or experience in a situation and you cut it off and you go and you make a way to call it a deduction that this is where things going, and it may or may not be going.
No, it's possible. Let me tell you why. I'm an academic. I'm a social scientist. Anybody in academia and thing, there are two broad areas that preoccupy our mind, and it's theory or methodology, right? And theory is basically the explanation between but methodology, methods. Most people of inquiring mind, they love to know how things work,
Right.
So you see, sometimes we all talk to a woman or I talk to somebody about something or whatever. I'm done pre with them up to already, but me just go on whatever, because I want to hear how them explain it. I want to hear the elements of the can. I want to hear the elements of the generalship. I am thoroughly fascinated with those things, like how the thing work, the details of it, right? So fine, we know where you're up to. You already revealed yourself. But I can't, because them beat him, the caller where you just hear, them beat out crosses all time. And I said, no, man, him sound sus and whatever and thing, and them beat him. But what I'm saying, it is part, but he himself say, him come and ask him pointedly, say, so you talk it through, think there's a way for you to get this from the person. And him say, yeah, him did a pray that too, if him could have general him and things. So he himself said that. But there are people who just
look here, that dangerous, because let me tell you, life is a naughty thing.
Yeah.
You may think so you're gonna try to general the person outside, and by the time you spin around and look and see what happened to you, you say, Lord God, if you only know. Is that possible too?
No, I want to tell you that I have seen, over the years, say me and the king I mix up. So, I know many situations where people get caught by the following, right? Like a man where I look at a woman, right? And he might look at a woman, but he might go on like him an idiot when he might look at the woman, like him not really have sense, and come up with like whole heap of things when want to give the woman like an idiot. Now the woman now, she a read him now and say, I want idiot this. I can't take off this off him or whatever. But no said the objective from the man was for have she I think that, you know. And before you know it, this and that reach her, and she don't even get a cent.
You have a whole heap of situation. Because you say just the situation the way you talk about. Me end up talk about something I never expect to talk about. You see just a situation where you talk about.
Yeah.
There is a movie with Jeffrey Rush. In my high society, you know, the high society art world.
Yeah.
And him end up you'd never think it, but him end up get conned by this woman.
Yeah.
And the man never looked like she interested in him. She claims that she need help. She was so convincing, and him get drawn up based on film personality. You wouldn't even think someone would get involved in a situation like that, but he get drawn up into the situation, and in the end, him find out say all them highfalutin painting them. I don't know how them get access to it. Them get access to it and gone with it.
And gone.
So all I'm saying to him is that yes, I agree. It possible still him could have con whoever, the African or whoever maybe, and get you and get the 15,000, and then him could have laughed nice. But at the same time, you don't know what is out there.
No. But the problem with that 15,000 is if you say, and here is a ticklish part. No, I must admit, right? Remember,
no 15,000. No, did they still?
No, hold on. If you say this is a connis, right? This is a scammer,
right?
If you conclude it's a scammer, then you must have also concluded that there is no way you're going to get this 15,000. Because the scammer not going to give 15,000. The scammer try to take something from you, right?
You never know, you know.
No, hold on. No, I know say some people give something, forget something, right? But based on where the way name, based on what the thing is and what them want them to pay for. The scammer was
them not give you nothing.
Exactly. So if you conclude that this person is a scammer, and what the scammer want to scam from you is less than what the scammer say I'm gonna give you, right? Then you must logically conclude further that there's no way you're going to get this 15,000. On the other hand, if you think that there is a possibility of getting this 15,000, you may take them off. Then it must mean say this person is either not a scammer, or there could be circumstances under which this person may give you the 15,000. Which means that if the person knows that you is a man, and the person I call you dear and I call you love and all these things, and anytime I say that president, him just start laugh. And then this man I call you dear and I call you love, right? And if you are things say, well, let me see if I can get that 15,000 if there's a possibility there, whatever. Then you would have to play a certain role there, so in terms of the generalship. And at that part, there's some people that say, you follow me? Because it's either you say it's a scam and there is no way I'm going to get the $15,000. So forget about that. But from the minute you say, let me see if there's a possibility that I can get this $15,000. It must mean then that it have to be some sort of variable outside of scamming where you feel so you may trick the person. But if you have to trick the person, then you have to play a certain role. And the role where you have to play is with this person who is calling you dear and love. So I think, so I guess some people, I match out the thing and I say, yo, I want to go on this one thing and whatever. But well, when you call and you say, you're going to say something about Miss Lady there, who you did that? Malawi 40?
Yeah, Malawi 40.
Did you see the video?
No, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't have it there in terms of like getting to hear what she said and how she said it.
She was at an event and somebody out of them had a question and part at the end, and somebody out of the audience get up and ask a simple question upon this whole thing about Jamaica discarding the monarchy and becoming and all the person said was, what is the job description of the president? And when I tell you, if you hear what the honorable minister said after that, I laugh. She beat herself. When me tell her, she beat herself. She bust her on her head.
Right, because when you hear you leg off your explanation to the reporter, where you would have given this as a speech right then. And that may have said, yes, I will be here, you curl up and wait.
Right. No, but
And the
that is how the
argument
game
there.
is played. Even if you
That
left
is
flat-footed and you don't have an answer, you
true,
give
that's
a
true.
competent answer.
You must
And you
spin.
sound, you must sound, you must sound
You
like
must
you.
know how to
No,
speak.
you
You
must
must
sound
speak.
like you speak with precision, but what you're really doing is you're
You're
speaking
saying nothing.
vaguely.
You're
You're
not
not
answer
saying
the
anything.
question.
That is how the
Right.
game
Yeah,
is played.
spin.
And
Yeah.
and with all due respect to the honorable minister, she is not she's not competent in that area to know to spin something if you catch if you get
What I wanted
flat-footed
to
out
really,
there. Hmm?
what I really wanted to say was that
Yeah.
I think over these many years,
Yeah.
ministers seem to give off a vibe. That's not the real word that I'm looking for still.
Yeah.
Of I don't know if I don't know if maybe at one point in time you were whether in Jamaica or you saw news at some point in time when KD Knight and she used to be in some sort of I don't know.
Verbal
KD look like he needs to
jousting.
Peter. Right. Thank they are telling you know, you're good.
Yeah, go on. I
Yes.
was sweet your President. President love the arms host. President, I say, yeah, Raga, I saw you. Him love the arms host. Yes, right.
Yeah, man, you hit the nail right on the head. That one that goes straight in.
Right, yeah.
And I used to say to myself still, and even one and two incidents that have happened and things of a legal nature that I hear people want to beat her with to say, boy, maybe you know what kind of advice she may be giving to the prime minister, because I think there are one and two incidents where there may have been some embarrassment of some sort where that is concerned.
I've heard her speak another time too, and people have. I don't mean to be mean to her, but people have attacked her grammar sometimes and her pronunciation. And people have
really
attacked her reasoning with some things and her presentation. So apparently.
But you see, that is it. I wasn't really sure because I was saying I don't know if it's a situation where persons are going overboard or they're trying to shore up in some way, or she really may be incompetent in some way, shape, or form. And I said to myself, but she's in the post so long, she has been given this new in a way title,
right.
in a way
an expansion of her portfolio,
right. Lord of mercy,
right.
Same thing, expansion of her portfolio,
right.
But so I'm saying that maybe it's like I'm confused where she's concerned. It's not
no,
like
but hold on, no. You have people who are really, really good at their job, but when it comes to presentations, they're absolutely awful. So that is a possibility. Hold on, that is a possibility. The other thing we have to be careful of, with all due respect, when you think about, like, you remember Pippin, Harry, what name? Harry, wait. Well, Harry Douglas. What name who used to in, I think.
Harry Douglas is talking?
Yeah, Harry Douglas. They used to call him Pip or something like so. And them say, why they call him Pip is that when they drive through the community, and they say, oh, Mr. MP, he just go blow up on him, Pip, and go on and chat to them. But he was notorious enough for slaughtering the English language, man. And quite a few of the men, they over the years they have had some significant difficulties with the English language and presentation, and even some of the more celebrated ones and the Roger Clark and them at times they've had some difficulty. So what I'm saying is we have to be careful that we're not engaging in that sexist behavior where we're holding women at a standard for which hold on, where we're holding women in governance at a standard that we're not holding the men.
No. Let me tell you what I am saying. Well, so you can have a little point there, so thinking about it, so. But what I'm saying, like a Paula Llewellyn, when you're in certain positions, right?
Yeah.
Legality, high profile, overseas, foreign affairs. You need to have your head well screwed. When you think of a Paula Llewellyn, you don't think about.
You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah, you don't think about incompetence in no way, shape, or form. all if maybe she look like she may fall off. When she presenting her case and thing, you have to listen good and properly and say, okay, yes, that point is there or whatever. But there's something with Malahu Fort, and especially based on what you say happened here with this. I sorry, you really can't play it, so we can at least have a measure. Seeing it would be even better because you can
Well, the
look on her body
video
language and all of that.
is gone viral in the Jamaican diaspora. It's making its
Oh,
rounds,
Jesus.
and it's out there. And again, when she is what you call now, you go now, she is one of
But you don't say she's a Jamaican.
she's the Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs. So you're talking about a constitutional transition that is unprecedented. So you have to have somebody right this. I'm not disrespect local government or something like that and whatever. But this the one, man. This is what I suggest. Hold on. This is what I suggest. She needs to quietly retain the services of somebody like a Terry Carell, who Terry.
You want Terry with a fixer?
No, man, Terry. Listen to me, Terry Carell. Now, I am so proud of that woman, and think she's just like a shining example of what excellence is. But what I'm saying is, she is skilled in that area. She understands discretion. In other words, she would work with the minister quietly, and you would never get Terry to talk the minister's business and whatever. Because she can't hold on. Because Terry conduct herself with a certain amount of decency and a plumb. And you're here talking about me and my vocabulary and listen to you reeling out now. Yeah, she needs to retain the service of a Terry Carella or one of them people who would teach our presentation, because now she don't have that magnetic, engaging, compelling thing that is required.
I don't want to be. You see, because I'm a bit confused. I don't want to beat her, our teacher or whatever, because I'm still not sure, because she has been in the post, and as I say, expansion of our thing. She's been in the post for so long, and she has this expanded role now.
What being it for so long? What being it for so long? What did that have to do with it? Hold on. Have you never been in a relationship with somebody for a long time and then work list and conduct themselves right and now improve?
Yeah, I want to come out and can't come out. That is true. Without a doubt. Yes.
I rest my case. Case. We have been there, don't have it we? Okay. Yes. So let's be careful what you're saying in terms of duration and tenure. Length of tenure.
No, but I like to give the devil his due. So I'd like to as I say, I would hopefully you can find it at some point still.
Right.
Quickly before I go, because I don't want to flag her too much.
Right.
Beryllium.
Yeah.
What happened with the guy who was talking to you a little while ago? He was right. I heard about the guy throwing up the gun in the air.
Yeah.
But my understanding from Fitz Bailey and from George Overton. George Overton is the head of the company, Beryllium, I believe, are the operations top person. And Fitz Bailey is one of the deputy commissioner. They said that the force of the AR-15 or whatever high-power rifle that the man shoot the security guard, as according to is over 50 man. It struck the bulletproof vest and it fly up out of him hand, or whether it flees out of him hand, whichever one it be. So it really looked like.
Oh no! If them tell you that is lie, them I tell. Tell them me Ragashanti say is lie, them I tell. They lie, them I tell. Wait. Are you say you believe? Wait, them tell us say what? One of the bullet them. Hold on. What about the killer vice? You are telling me? Say them tell you say. The reason why the gun come out of the man and because one of the shot ricochet after the bulletproof vest and lick the gun. I make him fling on the. Listen to me.
Look here.
You don't see the video. You say you never see the video, no?
No, I didn't see it.
All right. Hold on.
No, but look here.
No, hold on, man. No. Hold on. don't say nothing more until you see the video. Please. Please.
You say what?
Till you see the video. Because when you see the video, me I tell her, say, you're going to call me back. Tristan, look on her number, because when she call back next week, make sure her call come in. Make sure her call come in next week, Tristan. Because she going to call me back next week, and she going to say, boy, Raga, me see the video, and boy, me know me did that defend them, and I go with what them say, but me see the video. He really fling with it. Listen to me, the man fling where they gonna and fling up him 2-1 in the year and a run. How you tell me, say, everybody see it.
But you know how people talk, them watch one Netflix movie. The man,
it was a movie, and that me tell you, it looked like a movie. Listen to me, not only look like a movie, it was one of those little kind of dramatic comedies. That's what it was, because you want to say Fata. Because Fata run with a little belly and think good thing. And he might run with a little 50 and 60 and year old self or whatever I miss. And when shut up be a crowd, Fata fling where they go. Because Fata, me say the poor man frightened so till. The poor man frightened so till. Well, I know, man, you can't see him run and him say, you know, man, you can't see him run and say, Papa Jesus, me not go home to my porridge tonight to rot it. No kill me, no kill me. No kill me. What? No, me not say that.
Two more things quick.
Quick. Yeah, time.
Right. I understand that, just like what the gentleman was saying to you, they didn't, from what I understand, they didn't get any money, but one of the man, they must have carry one knapsack.
Yeah, one black one, yeah.
But you saw not jaded is the word I want to use, the word next to jaded. The way you are so skeptical, you don't must say that them telling you, but I want the bag of money them gone.
No. So you never listen to me since night. What did I say? You hear me? Did you hear me say? I am sure that is the bag of money. You did hear me say that?
Maybe you never say sure.
No. I can repeat what I said and listen what I said. Me said me see the security them drop a black bag.
Right.
And me see one of the man them who running at the car with a black bag. I don't know if it is the same black bag, but probably that are the confusion. That is what I said. That is very different from different from saying yes, I the same black bag. I did not say that.
All right. Cool on.
Yeah.
Cool on.
I have to defend myself. I have to defend myself. Talk up the last thing you know.
All right. And finally, I don't know. I don't know if it's something that has just been done, but just today, I happen to be out on the road and on Arbor Street, Mr. One brings a truck, mark beryllium in the black, but look like a Brinks truck on King Street, Arbor Street. Driving along.
One big thick armored truck.
Yes,
okay.
It's no armored. I really hear Overton said they were bringing in 7 new trucks.
Okay.
And they weren't sure how the inside was. No, I think they said the inside was like different from whatever it is that they had now. Right. But whatever they had now, I get the impression it was just some normal little van.
Normal little van. Some little fenke car. Let me tell you something. Those big armored truck, they save lives. They have saved lives over and over. South Africa have a terrible problem with this thing and whatever. And it's these trucks that have saved. We have seen videos. It's these trucks that have saved some of those employees' lives because when the man them come for rob the man, I say, "What the truck and thing and them India and them can't get in." So, but what you think about them little car?
You can be transporting millions of dollars in those little. When I saw a little van about 2 weeks ago, it just happened to pass me. I said, wait, I mean, did the same have?
Yeah.
Many things are beryllium. I thought the spelling was BARILL, and then when we see the beryl now in a black, we say, oh, I saw the spelling of the company go. It's not what I thought. Okay. But I say, there's no way that you can be carrying millions of dollars in a little city like that.
Yeah.
Up to a baby could have hold you up and grab the money and run.
Yeah.
And I remember last year that I wasn't hearing anybody speak about it. that guy, what he said to you about the robbing in where it named the town, in Remington town. That was the first one. But we all probably thought it was an isolated incident until coming into this year now, and them step it up a notch. Because that one, the beryllium truck broke down, and them a try fix truck with the money in it. Up to a dog could have come with a piece of board, look like a gun, and take with the money from them in those circumstances. You can't be waiting. It's like a left up sort of situation. That's the impression that I get. Millions of dollars.
Yes. It's kind of absurd. So, well, no. And what I'm saying is, remember what happened out in Portmore Pines over there and whatever. So obviously the company is targeted, right? So them have to do something. And the lives of these employees are at stake right here. The lives of these men.
It's not even the lives of these employees, The situation with security guards on a whole is very, very unfair. For the past 40 years, you have them as contract worker, and you have them at an extremely low pay. You understand me?
With such high risk, don't it?
How much longer do you expect they are going to be paid the way that they are paid? We understand it's a business, we understand all of the variables that account, but of a fact, in the name of justice, how long are you going to have these people paid at the rate that they are paid? Human beings, we have them life, we put their life on the line, as you just rightly say, and then now, you know that the game has changed. You're going try to take with the little benefits of the same 50-year-old where you say fling up the gun, they say run gun. If I may not blame him now, because the little benefits that he would have accumulated.
No. But I don't blame him either. Let's say that for the record, I don't blame him either, because what you're saying is, the little pittance where they give you whatever. I know you keep things at such a minimalist level and a minimal level or whatever, and they're not investing in what you would probably call the social capital of these employees, the security personnel out there, whatever. So why should the security personnel feel invested in defending the products at all costs and things? But
exactly.
Hold on a different level though. Again, may I say it? I want you to seek out this video. It's out there. It's all over. Watch the video. And Prezi Prezi up here in New York, Tristan down there, and think I want to leave room, know our number, because I'm telling you, next week she's going to call and she's going to say, Raga, I'm a woman of integrity, and fear is fear. And I saw the video. And me did I say me I stand up because you were being pessimistic, but I saw the video, and Raga, you were right. In chew with the gun for chew and fling up in 2 and in a year and run out clot because whatever. You're going to call next year. Me know you can't. I say next year, next week. You're going to call next week. You are going, I just know it. You're going to call next week and confirm that thing. Right?
All right, Mr. Raga. All right.
With those blessings
you
and
take
respect.
it easy.
Yeah, man. Protection
take it
and
easy until next week.
All right, then. Cool.
All right.
Well, people that don't know it going on, you know the juggling going on. We're there every Wednesday night. And people, for the last 3 years, I've been busy with a huge project. And I'm coming toward the end of it. Like, you know, the semi-closure is this month, the 22nd to be exact. But I've been very, very busy. You notice I have some reduced time here on doing the show and whatever and all these things and whatever. And, you know, I'm going to the 22nd is this month is going to be a significant day for me. And then after that, I have another phase of, you know, that I have to go through, and that goes through the end of July. So, you know, I just want to thank the people who have been so understanding, you know, of, you know, my limited availability, not only here, but even on my YouTube channel and so forth, and, you know, the fluctuations in the times that I start the shows and so forth. Thank you for your patience and thing. I'm at the hilt of this process, and we're at the end, and, you know, at the end, there is a a sort of crescendo occurring right now in terms of work and application. And I have to make sure that I remain focused and finish with a bang. All right. So I appreciate your patience and your understanding in that regard. But again, I'll be here on Wednesdays, right? So I'll be back here next Wednesday, again at 9 o'clock Jamaica time, 9 o'clock Jamaica time, which is 10 o'clock New York time. And of course, it differs to the time span going across over to the West Coast, to all my listeners in particularly in the United States and Canada. And you know the time differences accordingly. All right, people, take care of yourselves. And do remember, Friday, it's about Free Up, about 2 o'clock at Ragashanti TV. Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show, 2 o'clock, real Free Up, on Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Again, it's over YouTube, and it's called Ragashanti TV. And by the way, I'm going to have to change the name of the channel. The channel is still there, but I'm going to have to change the name. So just look out for a name change in Ragashanti TV. A little bit of shifting going to have to go on, given an imminent transition that I'm about to employ. All right? Take care of yourself, people. Y'all be good right here now, and sickness, whatever. And remember, nobody just near me from nobody and all these things. You see the report out there. Be careful one on yam. A big study come out where say a significant increase in throat cancer. The reason for it is from oral sex. So y'all be careful where you're laying your lips out there, because it could be carcinogenic, meaning cancer causing. Take care of yourself. Take my things, make love. Next week, Wednesday, but sooner Friday, over YouTube, Ragashanti TV for Free Up again, 2 o'clock this Friday afternoon. Bless up, road.
Hey! Bridge 99 FM, playlisting on air and online. The best reggae, dancehall, soca, Afrobeat, and more.